So it was a pretty busy day today, but I still managed to get a good workout in. And initially, I was thinking of just doing weighted pull ups and calling it a day. But I realized that since I'm investing a whole workout into this, might as well get a few extra cable work in and, get a bit more hypertrophy in. So the plan was to do 4 sets of 6 at 32.5 kilos, and I managed to get all those sets and reps. Now, I would say the last rep on my last set was a bit questionable. I don't think I fully got my chin over the bar, and I think I really did psych myself out in terms of tempo. When I start to play around with reps that are beyond 4, I kind of have to get used to the rhythm. And it's not necessarily about the strength, but it's more a pattern of whether you can maintain your momentum throughout each set and each rep, and whether you can, not lose your balance in a way. Because I have a tendency to kind of swing around when I pull as hard as possible, or if I pull as explosive as possible, because I'm really relying on raw strength here, not in the fact of like hypertrophy or stamina, mainly because I'm very focused on strength. And essentially, I think I've increased my pull-ups from 27.5 kilos for 4 sets of 6 up to 32.5, and which is this session here. Now, I wouldn't say this is like a peak in strength nor a major sign of progression. It's just that I'm getting used to the way to pull up a bit more. And just right here, I think this last rep, if I'm being honest, I probably wouldn't count it, but for the sake of my ego, I would say that I managed 4 sets of 6. And the way I'm going to program for weight next week is either I'm going to keep at 32.5 kilos and try again at 4 sets of 6, see how well my form, or see how well I respond to this, or maybe add in 1.25 kilos. Honestly, I'm not too sure, but it's really going to be dependent on how I feel on the day as well. And I managed to end this session off with some cable work. Felt really good on my upper back, and I was pretty surprised by how well I responded, or like how well I could feel my muscles contracting. And I think this may be a new pathway into hypertrophy, or the freedom of what I can pursue. So that's basically it, and I'll finish it off here.